What is up, my amazing YouTube friends? Welcome back to the sickest garage on the platform. My name is B with Pray for Snow Auto Detailing. Pumped to have you back here because we have another amazing epic project. Well, we get to do a project again. What we're doing today is we're gonna re-ceramic coat the Ram 1500 2019 Ram 1500 in, I think it's black pearl, magnetic black pearl crystals in there somewhere. I don't know. It's metallic black and it has quite a few miles on it, but I have ceramic coated this vehicle once before. But there was a situation, little one. There was a situation and the hood was replaced. I'll talk more about it as we roll into the video, but it was an interesting situation and a super bummer for the customer and for the animal. But we'll get into that in a bit. Let's start with wheels and tires. The monkey's out here helping me keep the garage clean, huh, buddy? Yeah. You helping? Let's go.
Right there?
Right there, yep. You cleaning it off?
Yeah.
How's it going?
Good.
Is it? Rinse. Use iron remover just to make sure there's no contamination on here. Rinse again. P&S brake dust buster. Brush it. It's been about a year and a half since I detailed this last, and the last time I detailed it, the mud flap here in the rear, there's a clip missing. I didn't have time to run and snag one for them, so I just told them what they needed to snag, and the customer still apparently hasn't got one because they mentioned it when they brought the vehicle over today that clip is still missing. Sad story. Last time I detailed this vehicle, I made a joke that this is a cavity. It's proving that it's true again. Check it out. This customer called me because they loved their ceramic coating and they didn't quite realize why their vehicle, this truck, was so dirty and it didn't seem to get clean like it used to, especially in the front end. And then I reminded them that they had to replace the entire hood and get the front quarter panels painted and some of the bed, and they remembered the situation. So it goes to show that the graphene ceramic coating is way sicker than you probably think. I promise. It's pretty epic, which is why I'm doing it again. Not cheap, but epic. We're gonna pre-wash. We got Built Amber Auto Foam from Built Amber in my IK sprayer. We're gonna spray this on to bond with bugs, organic material, as well as the dust, and then we'll rinse it safely to the floor. foam cannon all prep, bucket all prep for the 2-bucket washing method. We're gonna hand wash. It's gonna be sick. A lot of that ceramic is still holding, but like I said, we definitely gotta do a little bit. So I don't think the paint correction is gonna be too intense. Just checking it out. Yeah, it's in really good shape everywhere but the front half. One more foam cannon, then we'll decontaminate. I tried to make a joke for my homie Ace with the last foam cannoning when I didn't draw straight lines like I always do because we have an inside joke. It only recorded for 16 seconds and then it just stopped. And I was very sad because the whole session was absolutely against what I normally like to do. Another thing, I've lamented before that you cannot be here to feel what this feels like. It's just gritty back here, even after hand washing and everything. That is contamination. Iron remover, first step to get it off. Try out the hybrid method with the microfiber towel and the air cannon. I don't know if this will be able to come through on the audio. Hold on. Tons of contamination. We have chemical guys, clay bar, same one I used the first time I detailed this truck. And it's the medium grade, it's the gray. And then Optimum No Rinse, ONR, as the clay loop, and then just a microfiber towel to wipe off. Just a few seconds of work and holy cow, it's contamination free. The washing steps went amazing. Now this truck it's the first vehicle that I filmed the advanced formula graphene ceramic coating from Adam's Polishes, and I'm pretty sure this was the first one that I filmed. Either way, it's amazing and I love it, and it's working well on the back half of the truck, or most of the back of the truck. I'm gonna paint correct the boot just a little bit because it's pretty jacked up, or the trunk, rear door, lift gate. Hold on, I'm gonna get it. Tailgate, there we are. Ooh, it's been a long couple weeks. The front quarter panels, the front 2 quarter panels and the hood need to be paint corrected because they have no paint protection on them at all. Everything else, if we do anything, if at all, which I probably won't, I may just polish a tiny bit in spots that need it. I don't think I'm going to. I am going to reapply as a topper just because I want the rest of this truck to look as amazing as it deserves, and the plastics for sure need it again. So, talking really fast, I have Ultra Cut from CarPro, and then I've got my 5-inch polishing pad with a Meguiar's cutting disc or compounding disc, which is a microfiber, and it does a really good job to remove the swirls. I noticed really quick, I'll show you. Right here, I'm pretty sure we're not going to need the swirl inspection light, but right here, holy cow, there's a big old damage mark. I know that the customer said when they put the new hood on, it was really crooked and it took a lot of adjustment, and they had to bring it back to the dealership or the fix-it shop that had it. So I think this area is going to be really, really easy to paint correct, but it needs it the worst. Also, down below is the link for the first time I did this ceramic coating on this truck, because it was actually really fun to make. It was in the middle of winter. It was a Christmas present to the customer from me, and I really enjoyed doing that one, and I was so pumped about the advanced formula. I should talk, actually, we'll do the paint correction and we'll talk about what happened and why we're back here again. So let's do that really quick. It's not going to be crazy hard or crazy intense, and I probably won't include as much of this in the final footage because this isn't the main focus. This is really, it's almost like an intense maintenance wash. Oh, that's what I'm going to call this video. This is the super intense maintenance wash, because most of it was just maintenance wash. Before I put the light on here, let's just look at some comparison. You can see some organic material over here where the organics have etched themselves into the clear coat just a bit. Post the polishing, it looks amazing, or post compounding, it looks amazing. Now let's see if the swirl inspection light will show it. This is after. See how there's a good pop? And here's before. You can see some spider webs, especially right over here. Nothing too crazy. So this is after, here's before. Just some overall swirls. You can see that spider web where the light's reflecting off of it. This is kind of the same way. A little bit spider web. Let's go over here and look at after. A little bit of haze, which polishing will take care of, but the compounding step is getting the results we want, again, just on this spot right here, this spot, quarter panels, hood. Let's finish that up, and then we'll polish, and it's gonna look sick. Upon further inspection, since I'm just gonna top everything, and the boot isn't as swirled as I thought it was, I'm actually just gonna use CarPro Essence with a Griot Garages 5-inch foam pad. We're just gonna polish. There's not a lot of areas, for sure the hood, obviously, and those front quarter panels, but I don't think really anything else has to be polished. Nope. I love the results of CarPro Essence. It's one of my favorite products. The transformation is just so satisfying. We'll remove tape, clean the dust off, IPA, then we're gonna graphene. Booyah. Oh, we gotta clean up too, because you have to have everything clean. It's just part of my rules. In the kit, we have the Adams Surface Prep, as well as an adorable spray bottle lid. We will use this, obviously, as the Surface Prep, or IPA, which removes those oils that we have from polishing, and just preps that surface to bond with the Adams Graphene Ceramic Coating. I think I've kept you hanging in suspense for long enough. What happened to this Ram 1500? I don't know the time frame from right now, and I'll try and put, I think I have a picture of it. I can't put any cool B-roll footage of it because I wasn't actually there. I just got a picture of it after the fact, but customer was in the great state of Wyoming, quite a ways away from home, had the cruise control set at 80 miles per hour, which is the speed limit. They were cruising with their wife, and all of a sudden, a cow elk, a female elk, walked into the road. And if you do not know, elk are not tiny. They are huge. Ram 1500, elk, and an unfortunate situation because there was a loss of life by the elk, which is really, really sad and unfortunate because it was just sad and unfortunate. I mean, nobody wants an elk to just die. At least I don't. And I also didn't want the Ram 1500 to be so damaged, but it destroyed the truck. Luckily or unluckily, well, no people were hurt. The animal was obviously killed. No people were hurt, but the airbags did not deploy. The customer and their wife, super safe, which is awesome. They were totally fine. The thing that blew my mind is they actually drove this pickup truck 40 miles, and I really hope I can find that picture. If not, I'll hit the customer up to make sure that I can post that somewhere here while I'm talking about this, because that elk and the speed of the truck, speed limit though, it wasn't nothing illegal. The combination of those two factors caved in the entire hood, messed with the radiator. And I'll see if I can get the total bill. I think it was $23,000 worth of repairs to this truck, which is crazy. That is such an expensive repair bill. And it obviously, this detail is on me. I felt so bad for the customer. It's been a couple of months since it happened, and I tried to get to it sooner, but I had to save up my shekels because this detail's on me, because it's just a really unfortunate situation. They had the truck for a couple of months after the detail. My first detail was not very cheap, and now I'm just trying to help them out because this really, really sucks. So let's graphene ceramic. Let's do it. Need flashlight. asthma's giving me fits again. I think if I remember right, we started back here when I did it last time, so we'll start here again, just for fun. Right here, back. This, the graphene ceramic coating, is one of my favorite projects. And do you want to know why, my dear friends? Because nothing makes the paint pop more than this right here. A ceramic coating. I mean, one could argue different brands and different types, but ceramic coatings in general, reputable ceramic coatings in general, are they're so amazing. It's so sick. It makes it so beautiful. I love it. I would of course like to take some time to thank the customer. Thank you, Epic customer, for letting me recoat or do a severe, intense maintenance wash on your Ram 1500. I really hope you love the results. Again, I know you love the coating the first time because that's why it's here again. Sorry that you had this situation, but I hope you like this video and I hope you like the results of the detail. This honestly was such a sick detail. It was the most intense maintenance wash I've ever done in the history of the channel and probably in the history of detailing, because obviously with maintenance washes you don't normally do a graphene coating. Another tight thing before we do a lap Spartacus got a new bike. Check it out. Oh yeah. It was really cool because he's getting big enough that we can actually go out and ride, and it was sick. We went out and did 6 miles the other day, 3 miles straight with the wind at our back, and it was amazing. Then we turned around and did 3 miles into the wind, hard enough that my legs were tired, my right knee was absolutely thrashed. It was a lot of fun though, so I was pretty stoked about that. Let's do a lap. GoPro stop capture. When I first protected this paint, I actually did my video like this. Because it was kind of cool, because the mirror-esque, the mirror-like surface looked so beautiful. And this was really sick. One of my faves. Subscribe, another video, actually not another video. This video is gonna be the first time I did this one, so I'll make sure to link that there. You're awesome, thanks for watching.